She spent one night with a stranger believing it would end there. She never imagined that 6 years later, that same man would stand across from her in a courtroom, demanding custody of a child he never knew existed. Clara Hayes had always lived a careful life. She believed discipline could protect her from disappointment. She studied hard, followed rules, and trusted that effort would always be rewarded. That belief shattered the night she received a short email informing her that her scholarship had been withdrawn. No explanation was given, no appeal was allowed. Everything she had worked for collapsed in a single sentence. Overwhelmed and numb, Clara wandered through the city under heavy rain until she found herself inside a quiet hotel lounge. She did not plan to stay long, she only wanted to breathe. That was when she noticed a man sitting alone near the window. He looked calm, distant, and completely in control. His presence was quiet but powerful. This man was Ethan Cole, though Clara did not know his name at the time. To the world, he was a billionaire businessman known for his discipline and emotional distance. To Clara that night, he was simply a stranger who listened. They spoke for hours, not about money or success, but about failure, disappointment, and the loneliness that came with carrying expectations. Clara talked about losing everything she had worked for. Ethan spoke about a life filled with power but empty of meaning. Something unspoken connected them. No promises were made. No future was discussed. It was one night, fueled by vulnerability and silence neither of them planned. By morning, Ethan was gone. He left before Clara woke up, convinced that attachment only led to complications. Weeks later, Clara sat alone in a clinic room, staring at the wall as the doctor delivered news that changed her life forever. She was pregnant. Panic set in quickly. Clara searched for Ethan, but she had nothing to go on. No number, no surname, no trace. The man she shared that night with had vanished completely. After days of fear and tears, she made a decision. She would keep the child. She would raise her alone. She would ask for nothing from a man who did not even know. In desperation, she told her half-sister Lydia, the only family member she trusted. Lydia listened carefully, offered comfort, and promised support. But behind her calm expression, envy quietly grew. Lydia had always lived in Clara's shadow, watching her succeed while she struggled. When Lydia discovered who Ethan Cole truly was, something dark settled in her heart. Instead of helping her sister, she chose ambition over loyalty. She used the information she had to step into a life that was never hers, slowly positioning herself where Clara should have been. 6 years passed. Clara became a lawyer through sheer determination. She worked endlessly, balancing her career with motherhood. Her daughter Maya grew into a bright, observant child. Maya was gentle but intelligent, with striking eyes that mirrored a man Clara tried hard not to think about. Clara raised her with love and honesty, but she avoided questions about Maya's father. Meanwhile, Ethan Cole's life followed a different path. He became engaged to Lydia, believing she was a woman who understood him. He never suspected the truth. He trusted her version of reality completely. Everything changed the day Clara was assigned a high-profile custody case involving Ethan's company. When she walked into the courtroom and saw him, her heart stopped. Ethan did not recognize her at first, but the moment he noticed Maya sitting beside Clara, something felt deeply wrong. The resemblance was impossible to ignore. The child's eyes, her mannerisms, her silence, it all stirred something inside him. Doubt crept in slowly, followed by suspicion he could not silence. As the case progressed, Ethan ordered a private investigation. Lydia's stories began to unravel. When confronted with evidence, the truth collapsed completely. A DNA test confirmed what Ethan already felt in his heart. Maya was his daughter. The revelation destroyed everything. Lydia's lies were exposed. The engagement ended immediately. Ethan felt anger, betrayal, and regret all at once. He realized he had missed 6 years of his child's life because of deception and his own emotional distance. When Ethan finally faced Clara, he did not speak as a billionaire or a powerful man. He spoke as a father who had lost time he could never recover. Clara did not beg, accuse, or demand anything. She only told the truth. Trust did not return instantly. It rebuilt slowly, through patience, through presence, through honesty. Ethan learned to be there not as a provider but as a parent. Maya, cautious at first, slowly opened her heart. In time, love returned, not the reckless kind born from loneliness, but the steady kind built on truth and accountability. A family once broken by lies found healing not through wealth or power, but through responsibility and forgiveness. And Clara finally learned that sometimes life does not destroy you. Sometimes it breaks you open so the truth can finally breathe.